social media, if there was a way to make social media like real life, where you could just slap a motherfucker across the mouth for saying the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fucking beautiful, man. That would be perfect, because a lot of these motherfuckers would just shut the fuck up and mind their own fucking business the way you're supposed to do. Listen, people, you're on social media. That means that you have nothing better to do. Pick up a fucking book. Pick up a hobby. Exercise. Read. Try to do something with your time that's worthwhile. Go out and feed the homeless. Go out and pick up trash. Everybody knows that the human species is turning the environment and our habitat into a fucking garbage bin. Go out and pick up around your fucking neighborhood for at least an hour. All right? Make sure that you recycle the shit so like that it doesn't get this whole thing with the turtles and the straws, and they were doing Coke or with the plastic straws, or what was it? I don't know. You know, do something fucking worthwhile. I know it's ironic because I'm sitting here doing a podcast telling you to do something worthwhile, but I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourself, okay? Plain and simple.
Yeah. And that's another thing. That's something else. Like, this platform gives the unbrave bravery.
Yeah.
Exactly what you're saying. If it had some kind of, you know, freaking clicker where you could just slap a motherfucker across the face for saying some stupid shit, you know what I mean? Then that'll give that censorship where I'll hold back on saying or right. But then again, it's the same thing, you know. You if you're gonna share your personal life with the fucking world, what the fuck are you expecting?
Yep.
What are you expecting?
Don't open up and then victimize yourself. Don't victimize yourself. Don't act a victim, dude.
This is the platform of victimization.
Yep.
This is the platform of victimization. Social media's that allows for the softness of humans to fucking be allowed. Yeah. It gives you the freedom to be soft.
Yeah.
You know? Because most of these motherfuckers will talk shit. Most of these people will comment and share their thought about what they think of you or what you're doing with yourself. But when they see you in the street live, it ain't the same. Yeah. They're not going to confront you with the same comment.
Oh, hell no.
Especially if you're what do you call that?
An asshole.
No, I mean...
a psychopath.
Those freaking...
a killer. An influencer.
An influencer.
Oh, that's a whole other thing. Well, okay, all right. I don't mind the word influencer because people allow themselves to be influenced. Okay? That's just it. People allow themselves to be influenced, therefore influencers exist. I have never understood people that know every single statistic of a basketball player, football player, coach, whatever, you know, that's just me. It's a good thing to be a fan of everything, sports and all this shit, but at the same time, like, you know, the guy's shoe size, you know, the deodorant he fucking puts on, you know, and that's just it. People want to be influenced by the actions of others. People want to... They're fucking sheep. God damn it. They're fucking sheep and they want to follow. And oh shit, Michael Jordan became a billionaire by playing basketball. So I'm going to look up to him and the actions that he does. Oh, Michael Jordan plays golf. Hey, guess what? Now I'm going to start golfing. Or, you know, and I'm not saying people do that directly, but, you know, there's...
By the way, this is the golden era of sheep.
I want to say yes and I want to say no, dude.
Or is it the rebirth of the sheep?
I want to say yes because more people are so attached to social media that they you know,
or is it the wrath of the sheep?
It might be the wrath. No, but here's the thing though. Here's one of the fucking craziest parts. All right. I used to be one of these conspiracy nuts, right? I used to be like, oh shit. This is like 20 years ago. This is before social media got big. So I was talking about, you know, 9/11 and chemtrails and the list goes on and on and on and on. Fucking CIA, Operation
Vatican,
Paperclip,
fucking secret.
Yeah, the Vatican, the Black Pope, all this shit. I was talking about this shit fucking 20 years ago, around the time that I think, you know what, I'm not even positive, but someone introduced me to like Behold the Pale Horse, and I read it and I was like, this is some fucking horse shit. But there was some stuff in there that was interesting, but this was before all that, all right? And here's the thing. Social media has allowed, and I'm not saying that I'm better than everybody or that I'm smarter than everybody, because I'm not. But social media has allowed that information to also spread. Unfortunately, you have the people that believe in lizard people, and you have people that believe in, the reptilians and
Greys.
the fucking, all this.
The list goes on and on about
the Greys, the fucking. To this day, I have not seen a fucking alien in person.
Shapeshifters.
I have not seen a shapeshifter in person. So that's what I always go back to. I ain't never seen that shit before in my life in person. Therefore, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying, it's probably not true. Okay? Now, the day that I'm walking down the street and some guys walk up to me wearing suits, and one of them motherfuckers' head turns into fucking a gecko or a fucking whatever the fuck they're supposed to look like, then maybe I'll be like, oh shit, all right, yeah, you know what? They were right. There are lizard people. And even then, I'm probably kind of skeptical.
Right?
You know,
it
so whatever.
Some three-dimensional walking CGI freaking character.
Yeah, fucking hologram or some shit.
Right?
Yeah, technology's so fucking advanced now, dude. Or it could be something implanted directly into my fucking brain.
Straight up.
So, long story short, I think that there are a lot of sheep that are being influenced. I want to take it even deeper.
But this term influencer, this is new, right? This one's I never heard that back then. Influencers, you know, like I never that was never brought up, or I never heard anybody call themselves an influencer.
But now there's all kinds of terms. Now there's all kinds of terms that are coming up.
But as far as there's
ableizers. I won't even explain to you what that means because I don't even understand it. There's you have all these terms that are coming up now that it's kind of a gray area where you're like, well, what the fuck is that? You know? Yeah. But words and everything change over time. Like before it was, I'm wearing my fucking bling bling. Now it's called drip or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Drip. So there's always
back then it was ice.
Yeah, word.
Now it's drip.
Well, I knew ice is something else. Know what I mean? But
we had a few ice bags in our we carried a few ice bags on us.
We used to carry that in the little change pocket.
But that was back then though, when we were stupider. We dropped some stupid now, but
I'm still stupid, but I've at least I'm still stupid. Anyway,
I like acting stupid.
But yeah, that's just it, dude. Where you're right. The term influencer, and it's crazy though, because like I don't know, man. It's I don't remember the world being so
simple-minded.
No, like I saw that there's a page that I follow on Instagram. It's called Influencers in the Wild, and it's making fun of influencers. But there's a lot of like I've seen a couple where there's like chicks at the beach and they're like doing a whole like twerking thing and this and that, and I mean it's getting to the point where there's no boundary between what you should do in private and what you should do in public, because like dude, if you were to have gone to a fucking airport 15 years ago and seen a motherfucker put his phone down and dancing in front of it, you'd be like, what the fuck is up with this motherfucker? Fuck this. Okay, I'm gonna go sit over here,
Okay, so this is where it gets kind of this is where you question the normality of your human being.
Yeah.
Because this is where we're going to now with this topic. influencers. To me, if somebody will tell me, hey, I'm an influencer, what the fuck are you influencing people to do? You get what I'm saying? So this is where I'm going with this. Mm-hmm. If I consider somebody to be an influencer, and I won't even, if somebody tells me I'm an influencer,
yeah,
you better fucking come up with something straight and strong.
Yeah.
Don't tell me this is my perspective. This is what I'm sharing. This is what I think, the way I see the world with that influencer shit. Mm-hmm. Right? Influencers, and then I'm not saying all of them do this, right? But for the most part, what influencers are doing is driving 20 miles away from where they live to go and take a fucking picture of a wall with themselves leaning on the wall, and probably take about 1,000 pictures before they get the right one, just to post it up and get as many comments as they can and likes, so that they could get to that level of influence.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It's horseshit.
What are you influencing people to do?
Yeah.
It ain't to empower themselves. How many influencers are out there influencing people to empower themselves? You get what I'm saying?
Okay, there are some. You have the Goggins. You have what's this dude? What's Gary V?
But he does not label himself an influencer. He's just doing his own thing and sharing his
And that's the reason why I use the term horseshit, because they are portraying a reality that is non-existent to them. They're portraying a reality that's non-existent to them. And then you have people that see this and want to be that way. And so then they go out and do the bullshit too. I'll tell you what, the motherfucker that actually has the money to do that shit ain't posting shit. Except for maybe that Dan Bilzerian dude. But that's a whole other fucking level.
Who the fuck is he? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who the fuck
but that motherfucker,
is he really?
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't think he's an agent. I don't think he's an insider. If his story is accurate, the motherfucker came into a lot of money by gambling,
right,
and playing poker and all this shit. And yeah, the motherfucker's fit. I think he's ex-military, so he's fit. He's into guns. He's into chicks. He's into tanks. He's into animals, and he just turned his life into a circus. And don't get me wrong, not in a negative way, because there aren't. Well, I'm sure he's got clowns around. You know, the motherfuckers that are right there fucking on the jock. Oh, hey, dude, you're fucking so cool, man.
Yeah.
You know? But, and even then, he's not, in my eyes, he's not an influencer. He's just a dude showing off his fucking lifestyle because he can. But in my opinion, I mean, the motherfucker's ex-military and he's got guns up the ass. Nobody's gonna go try to fucking take his shit. But if I'm a dude that grew up, privileged, and I had everything handed to me and I ain't had a rough day in my life, I'm probably not gonna post shit because I don't want people to know shit about me. I'd rather keep my shit on the down low because I have $1 billion in the bank.
But you're right, there is different, and then this is, I guess this just goes in terms to influencer to social media, the social media world, right? Because yes, there are a lot of these quote unquote influencers, social media, are entertaining. Entertaining. I guess at one point some of them are smart.
Oh, they're very smart.
Because a lot of them, obviously some of them they just blew up, like back to that dude with the dog face or whatever. Dog face.
Oh, dog face, the ocean
spray guy. He was
the ocean spray guy.
The ocean spray guy. But he blew up because he decided to record himself, drifting, having a good time, drinking some freaking cranberry juice, right?
Now, is he an influencer because everybody and their mama fucking went and did that shit too?
Now he is. Now he became an influencer now. You see the difference there? And then there's the ones that planned it.
Right.
And
Paul, who was that? Paul Logan or some fucking dude. He does a lot of planned shit.
Okay.
He has a podcast too.
Okay. So he's obviously
Logan Paul.
Something like
or
that.
Paul Logan.
Yeah, something like that. But
yeah.
But I'm
name dropping.
He blew up
Yeah.
Doing what the fuck he does, right?
Right.
Being a fool.
Yeah.
Right? So he blew up, and now he has an agent. Now he has a management team.
Yeah.
Now he has a creative team.
Yeah. The Ocean Spray guy?
No. We're talking about Paul Logan.
Oh.
Or Logan Paul, whatever the fuck his name is, right?
Oh yeah, but he's got money, dude. I don't know how he came about his money, but he's got money and he's able to afford all that shit. You know, not like the Ocean Spray guy. The Ocean Spray guy, they give him a pickup truck. I think that's about it. Because I'm not talking shit about the guy, but I think he lives like in a trailer park. You know, so he can't have the creative team unless he dedicates himself into learning all that shit and doing it on his own.
Yeah.
Then yeah, but I think Homeboy's just he's a dude that has been through a lot of shit and now he's just vibing.
He's
vibing and he's like, he probably smoked a fat fucking joint or he probably had the only time I drink cranberry juice is when I've had a fucking hangover for 2 days from hitting the fucking juice and I gotta recover. That's what the cranberry juice is for me.
I think,
and even then, it gives me heartburn.
It seemed like it. It seemed like he was, you know.
Yeah, he was.
He had woke up.
He was swerving.
He was feeling a little ooze.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Let me pop this," you know, and drift down the street. And he just started recording himself, and bang.
Yeah. And my hat's off to him, man.
Now let me ask you a question. What was entertaining about that video?
Oh, it was just a vibe.
It was a vibe.
It was
a song playing.
The fact that okay, the song is about players always love you.
Yeah.
I don't know the fucking lyrics, all right, but basically it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. So
it's a vibe, and I think that's one of the only things. I think that's one of the only things that's positive about the social media is people that vibe on one another. You know what I mean? Like you got this dude. The dude that from Fleetwood Mac that he performs that song. I don't know I don't know if he wrote it or I don't know, but I think he played guitar and the wife sang or the girl in the groups. I don't know. I'm not a big Fleetwood Mac fan, all right, for a lot of reasons. Not bashing on them. I'm just saying I'm not a fan, but it's a good song. And it gives off a vibe. Mm-hmm. And the motherfucker was like, yeah, let me sing this fucking song. You know, he doesn't look like he looks like the type that would be listening to fucking, I don't know, some Kid Frost maybe or some old school rap. You know what I mean?
He looks like that?
Yeah, he looks like a goon, you know? Like a goon, so it's a contrasting effect where, all right, yeah, I look this way, but I'm going to play this nice, cool song and I'm going to drink some cranberry juice. And, you know, and yeah, it was just a vibe, dude.
See, but that's crazy because, okay, like, me seeing the video itself is like, okay,
yeah,
cool. You know, like I didn't grasp the vibe at the moment.
Yeah,
it took a fucking chain of reaction for me to grasp the vibe and be like, oh, okay, shit. Well, he's vibing. He looks cool riding the board, but never did I. At first seeing it, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. But it took that one person somewhere in the fucking world that
create something new. He created something new, bro.
Repost and added their own freaking me this or when you do this or blah blah blah, whatever those little subjects are.
Yeah,
when hashtags. When you just hit the pookie last night, you can't sleep. You're riding a fucking, you're riding the board and you're drinking cranberry. When I wake up fucking hungover and you know what I'm saying that changed.
Oh, and they made it like a meme, and that
changed reaction.
Oh, and then there's a lot of people that recreated it too.
That's what I'm saying. It took that for it to
really blow up.
That's it. It just took someone to repost, and then boom, it fucking blew up.
Hey, for those of you that are fucking listening, Fleetwood Mac owes that motherfucker some money too.
Fuck y'all.
Fleetwood Mac should be hooking him up with like some 68-year-old groupie pussy or whatever they have now. I don't know what else they have. Fleetwood Mac should be breaking them off because I know their
sales went up. Their record sales went up.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
The fucking mailbox money that he's gonna get from this song being replayed millions of times.
Yep.
In a matter of weeks.
Yep.
In a matter of weeks, this freaking song and video was
Hey, does that infringe?
Rocketing.
Does that infringe in fucking...
Hell yes.
Yeah, right?
Hell yes.
Oh, so he's going to have to pay them.
Best believe that
Oh,
shit.
Fleetwood Mac is going to take the Ocean Spray guy's truck. That's fucked up.
Nah, no. I mean, no, because you're dealing with social media. It works hand in hand. It works hand in hand. Revenue for Instagram.
Yeah.
Revenue for Ocean Spray. Revenue for fucking Fleetwood Mac. And guess what? The homeboy over here gets a little snack.
Yeah, he gets a little something.
And he gets to hang out with stars.
Yeah, right.
Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
That dude, the singer, the dude.
The Fleetwood Mac guy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they hung out?
Yes, I don't know his name. But he was taking pictures or whatever. Yeah, but so it gets him around.
I wonder if they offered each other Pookie.
And he's...
Because both of them motherfuckers look cracked out.
Both of them, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, but look, he became a star, bro. Mm-hmm. He became a star.
Mm-hmm.
Just like this, fast. He became a star, and
but nowadays it ain't even 15 minutes. It's 5 minutes. You know, man. you got people that blow up over memes now and shit.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, poop. You know, I could bring a bunch up from like I used to watch that Tosh.0 fucking show. And he would always bring them back on the show. Like if they did a fucking funny Vine or stupid video or whatever. And then he would bring them back on the show and he would do a whole bit about it, you know? But those, where the fuck are those people now? It's a 5-minute thing now, you know? It's so much faster. Because you do get the fame from the social media, but then it just burns out that much faster because then there's another person doing something different that they're going to jump on and so on and so forth and so on. Anyway, fuck influencers.
I like that. And another one will be that, man, this is how wicked this is how wicked and just freaking weird this internet world gets. Mm-hmm. That girl, I don't know her fucking name, Danielle something, the one Cash Me Outside.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So this girl,
if that was my daughter, by the way, I would have caught that bitch outside, and she ain't never would have fucking said that shit ever again to me in her fucking life.
Smack.
Dude. Yeah, right across the mouth.
Well, let me tell you something. Just because of what you said right now, there's a few girls her age right now that love her to death.
Oh yeah.
That after this,
she influenced them to fucking be saying that shit to their parents and probably do worse.
That when they hear this, they're gonna try to look for you to smack you up.
Oh, I fucking wish.
To catch you outside.
I wish.
You know what I'm saying?
I fucking wish.
You become a fucking...
I'm already at the age where I'm on my way out.
You want to become Pope the Third.
I'm on my way out. I probably got another like 25, 30 years tops on this fucking planet. So
that's a couple of fucking hot slaps.